Brought to you by the 2005 Dodge Dakota.
Yes, it is Game 4 in St. Louis, but in Boston it is all about the Red Sox from the State House building in Boston, where even Republicans and Democrats can agree on one thing: go Sox. At Faneuil Hall, Red Sox fans are gathering in the hopes that 86 years of frustration are washed away in a single evening. All that needs to happen is a Red Sox victory. And as we look at Fenway Park, the stadium is closed, but the taverns are filling up in anticipation of a night many Red Sox fans have never experienced, a Boston Red Sox World Championship. But the New England faithful call themselves Red Sox Nation, and if you don't believe it's true, here's proof, beginning with former Red Sox Steve Lyons.
Hi, Jeannie. Of course, you know the Red Sox Nation extends far beyond Boston. In fact, all the way across the nation. I'm at Sonny McLean's right here in the heart of Los Angeles, California. And these fans have been packing this bar for 3 straight weeks now, hoping to taste a little piece of history. They've been waiting for that history for 86 years. Now, we're going to send it way back east, where Kenny Albert's standing in a place that Red Sox president Larry Lucchino once called the Evil Empire. Kenny?
Well, Steve, it may be hard to believe, but the Riviera Cafe is the official Red Sox watering hole in, of all places, New York City. It was just a week ago that the fans got to see their beloved Red Sox eliminate the hated Yankees. Now, Jeannie, what better place to exercise the curse of the Bambino and end 86 years of frustration for these fans than right here in the heart of New York City.
Oh, boy. Of course, this frustration crosses more than state lines. It spans the globe. Good morning, Baghdad. You watch, we salute you, members of the multinational force Iraq and all units around the international zone. We thank you. An international affair for sure, but all eyes right here as we surf the sea of red. The hunt for Red Sox October has never been closer. Of course, they battle history as well as the Cardinals as we welcome all of you to Game 4 of the World Series on Fox. As always, I am joined by my partner, Mr. Kevin Kennedy. I am Jeannie Velasco, and you could be seeing some history tonight. 86 years in search of a championship. Can we say that enough? The wait could be over.
We've said it now. It could be over, but not up to LaRussa, and these fans have something to say about it. Nobody wants to have more energy than these fans tonight, because last night they were knocked out of the game early. This ball club is resilient as well. And Tony La Russa's going to take a page out of the Red Sox book, where they came back after being down 3-0. They won 4 straight. That has never been done in the history of the game. La Russa's ball club would like to repeat that tonight. Let's go back to how the Red Sox got to the luck of the Irish. Who knows? Malloy gets the walk in Game 4 of the LCS. Dave Roberts pitch run, steals a base. Bill Miller ties it. Okay, that gets them another game. They go on to Game 5. Tony Clark, it looks like it's done here. They're over in Game 5. No, a ground rule double. Sierra can't score that short wall around the pesky pole in Fenway. How about Belwer? Right in New York, a 3-run home run. He hadn't done much until this point. Well, they ruled it a ground rule double. The umpires got it right. It turned into a home run. The Yankees normally get these kind of calls, don't they? Not the Red Sox. How about this call? A-Rod slapping the ball out of the hand of Arroyo. They call it safe at second base. No, they reverse it. That call was called right by the umpires once again. And how about the cutoff man? Bill Miller reaching for it, trying to double off Pujols. Manny Ramirez misses the cutoff man, only to throw out and double off Larry Walker. And this is the turning point I'm talking about right here. Jeff Suppan. Go or no, go or no. He goes back to third base, second and third. Nobody out, ground ball on the right side. That would have tied the score. It didn't happen for him.
All right, you are not done, because we got to break down tonight's pitchers.
Derek Lowe got it done against the Yankees with sinkers and sliders and got the Yankees to expand the zone. Chase bad pitches out of the zone. That's not what the Cardinals have to do tonight. They have to make him come to him. Jason Marquis has to do this, throw strikes. Strike 1, strike 2. He's got a good fastball, 94, 95, pretty good change. They got to minimize those walks, though. That's what he's done too much of in the postseason. Look at the pitchers in this series of starters. The Red Sox, 16-plus innings, ERA 2.7. The Cardinals, 11-plus innings, ERA pushing 12. That's been the biggest difference for me. The starting pitching of the Cardinals has not gotten deeper as an average than 3-plus innings. Marquis has to go deeper tonight to set up that Cardinal bullpen. They only have one lefty in that bullpen, and that's Ray King. That's a guy you got to pick to face David Ortiz.
Absolutely.
You can't use him too early. If they do, it's all over. So the starters have to get deeper so it counts when they bring in Ray King to face David Ortiz.
All right, we talked about Jason Markey being on the big stage. This is not the first time he's been on the big stage. He did play in a Little League World Series, just like another man out here tonight, Jason Varitek.
Jason Varitek, shortstop.
Shortstop.
It's a good thing they moved him. Can't pick on a little kid, but the defense wasn't there yet.
I'm hitting right-handed right there. Hey, this is a tough play right here. Well, no, he couldn't get out of the glove. I'll tell you what. The heart and soul of this ball club. Look at that face right there of Jason Varitek. Put that guy behind the plate. He's tough. He's nails behind there. He's been really, for me, their MVP all season long because of what he does, not offensively. We know he can swing the bat. It's his defense. It's the way he works the pitchers in and out. Blocks the plate as well as anybody in the game and blocks balls as well as anybody in the game. This guy, to me, is the heart and soul, a free agent. You can't let this guy get away. He's nails behind the plate.
Yeah, absolutely. History, of course, seems lost on all of these Red Sox. They just seem to worry about whether or not they're having a good hair night. Idiots? Well, I don't know that you can necessarily call them that. Was it? So does yours, Kevin. Ignorance remains bliss around the water cooler.
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, dude, what's up, man? What'd you do last night?
You know, same old, same old.
Dang, the Patriots won 20 in a row.
Again? Wow, that's pretty amazing. And how about Steve Spurrier getting interviewed for the Florida Gators?
I saw that, man. That was unbelievable. What are you doing tonight?
You know, something to come up, you know. How about you?
Probably same old thing. Why don't you give me a call tonight, man?
I can do that.
We can hang out or something.
Yeah, obviously they found something to do tonight. I think what's interesting, Mr. Damon here said when he joined this club, he went into the clubhouse, nobody was playing cards, nobody was playing video games, everybody was doing their own thing. Somehow this club has come together real loose, and it's working for
Well, we
them.
talked about the luck of the Irish and the Boston Red Sox. Really, I believe you got to have talent. You make your own breaks, and that's what this Red Sox club has done. There's no gimmies on this ball club. They have forced the issue. They have put it to the test, the New York Yankees. They forced them to make those guys walk Millar in the ninth inning when they could have finished it off. Why? Because Millar can take you deep. Varitek can take you deep. Damon can take you deep. Forget about Manny Ramirez and Ortiz.
Yeah.
You got other guys to worry about as well. How about Bellhorn, the series he's had?
All right, we need to get you going out to the ball game. It's going to be a good one. Until this October, it was considered almost impossible for any team to recover from an 0-3 deficit. That is until the Red Sox came along. Now the Cardinals will have to draw from their rivals for inspiration. Unbelievable. 1 week ago, they were 3 outs away from getting swept. Now they are on the brink of 86ing the curse and claiming baseball's ultimate prize. Oh, what a century it has been.
Only got 100 years to live.